Hi, I'm Chelsea from Chelsea Stratton Designs, and today we're here in my mom's sewing studio, and I'm going to share with you a new raspberry summer quilt called Star-Crossed Remix. I'm really excited about this quilt pattern and all of the new raspberry summer quilts that I'll be sharing with you. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. All right, so I'm excited that we'll get to take a closer look at the Star-Crossed Remix quilt. Now, this quilt is fat quarter friendly, and you'll be able to use multiple color combinations for the block since you have 2 SKUs used in each block. I loved the original Star-Crossed pattern, and I wanted to mix it up. I loved adding some stars, switching the block size, and just overall making it an easier pattern to make. I love the construction in this quilt pattern. You'll be able to see there's a lot of good graphics in this pattern. So let's get started on some of these color combos. One thing I love about the Raspberry Summer Collection is there's a lot of different color combos to work with. I feel like that's always a fun challenge for me, is kind of picking what color combos I could put together. And honestly, I haven't found a bad one yet. I love all of the different variations you can have. I also love that this collection has a lot of smaller scale and medium scale prints, because this block size is smaller than I usually go for, and you can really see all of the prints really well in this collection. Good mix of basics and florals. This quilt pattern there's no templates, there's no English paper piecing, it's all traditional sewing. I think that's something I talk about a lot, is my patterns are really beginner friendly and go together pretty quickly. So just beginner piecing techniques. Also, I used the tone on tone print, but the match is Bella 200. I know I say that all the time, but I do get questions about that quite a bit. Okay, so you know how much I love to separate blocks with sashing, so we did go ahead and do sashing in this one. And then I actually did do a low volume inner border as well. A lot of times I do like to separate the blocks if I'm going to do a print border. And I think I chose this paisley print for most of the borders on my quilts. I love it so much. The orange especially is really fun. If you wanted to make this quilt bigger, you could add a larger border. This quilt measures at 65 inches by 65 inches, so adding a little bit larger border if you wanted it's obviously going to make it a little bit bigger. So you could, if you wanted to, and also show off more of the print, like this paisley print. The backing, Mom actually talked about this backing in our fabric video. She loved that I used this multi-dot print, and it really is a fun one. And I couldn't have pictured a more perfect print for the Star-Crossed Remix. I just think it is a little bit more modern and playful. So the dots were, I had to do it. It was really cute. I love that it's busy enough to keep me interested, and just a really cute print. I love it. The quilting, Marion did the quilting on this, and we just had a conversation. I don't think she's used this on any of my quilts yet, and I love it. It's really swirly and just kind of flows well. And so if any quilters are listening, that's something she tries to do. If a quilt has really like sharp angles and kind of looks a little bit more modern like this one, she'll use something that's more flowy and not as modern on the overall pattern on the quilt, just to kind of balance that. And I kind of like that she does that. So the swirls were really nice. I think that's basically it about this quilt. Beginner friendly, fat quarter friendly, 65 inches by 65 inches, and smaller block size than I usually go for. I'm usually a big block girl, but I love this one and it was so much fun to piece and put together. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this video where we got to take a closer look at the Star-Crossed Remix quilt pattern. We're really excited about our Raspberry Summer collection and all of our patterns. If you liked this pattern, we have linked it in the description of this video. It's available in paper and PDF. Also, if you liked this video, hit the like button. And if you're new here, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. Or share this video with a friend. Thanks so much for stopping by.